Can I address the Justin Courtney comment here? If Day
Sure.
lost to Michigan again in the college football playoff, I think he would get fired. No, he's not getting fired. Any mention of firing Ryan Day this season is it's wishery for some people maybe. It's you don't fire somebody for making it to the college football playoff championship game.
Yeah, that's Ohio State fans being spoiled and Ohio State fans just obviously reacting to disdain and just no one that bleeds scarlet and gray was happy with what they were witnessing on Saturday. There's no question about that. And they get paid a lot of money to be analyzed and criticized and critiqued. But as I stated last week, and I'm not saying that there's nothing broken with Ohio State, because there obviously are issues to be addressed, but somebody's going to lose this game. Both teams could be super prepared, laser focused, working hard. The coaches could be on point. Somebody's going to lose the game. Now, in the fashion that they did, especially as Kevin just said, depending on the cup half full or the cup half empty fans or any of us at halftime, I was more in the cup half full that they're ready to break this thing open. They are winning 90% of these plays. They had 2 letdowns. They had some red zone issues, which obviously have existed from other games, but I thought that the team might take over in the second half, but the other team did. The other point of emphasis in all this, well, there's a zillion, but in regards to decisions, were obviously the 4th down decisions. And just to clarify, there was a fake punt called for 1. Is that correct? Okay.
That's what it seems like. And the long snapper snapped it on through to the punter. I don't even think the punter was expecting to get the snap. It didn't seem like. It was weird. And Rossi appeared confused why the ball wasn't snapped to him. Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird play, that's for sure.
Backup long snapper for Ohio State, because they lost their starting long snapper to a knee injury earlier in the season, a few weeks earlier. And so that was just another one of those little things. And he also had a false, an illegal snap earlier as well, and tried to snap it and didn't snap it. There's, such is life. And kudos to Jesse Merkel for actually getting that punt off, because he had no business getting rid of that thing, because Michigan was overloaded on that side because Ohio State was going to go to the left. And I don't understand. So many times this season we have seen just foolish plays by the special teams, whether it starts in the opener with Taraji Mitchell jumping over the line, jumping over the snapper, where you can't do that on a punt, and yet he's doing it. Throughout the season, there are these boneheaded plays that the players starting on special teams should know that you can't do that. This is wrong. You can't do these things. And Ohio State has a standalone special teams coordinator in Parker Fleming. His job is to make sure that everybody knows these things. And for the long snapper to not get the message that this is a fake, I don't even understand how that is possible.
Well, and Jim Harbaugh, during his Monday teleconference for the Big Ten championship game, kind of commented about that they were toast. They would have been a 20-yard plus play there. I mean, there was nothing that they could do about it at that point. And for whatever, he didn't go further on that point. This is me saying it was not executed properly. There was a breakdown somewhere in there, and it was a play that was going to work. I mean, it was absolutely going to work. And, I know it's very difficult in talking about the game and saying, well, blank happens. Well, blank happened, and now we're sitting here.
Well, and when the talent is equated and blank happens, it's hard to overcome. Blank can happen against Maryland and you win by 6. Blank can happen against Rutgers and you win by 60. Blank happens against Michigan and you lose by 3 touchdowns.